I ran out. Should I say ran out? I disappeared from YouTube few months ago, and none of you checked for me. So, guys, I actually came on this live stream after I think since July. I've not been here. July, August, September, October, November, December. 6 months. I've been away for like 6 months. So I'm here to actually get to see you all. Let's chat. So I'm about taking my breakfast. I know it's 12, but so I'm having this with my cup of tea. I'm taking Richmond tea. Yeah. So I came here to see if my family, yes, my people would still recognize that I'm live. If you all would come, would still be here for me. So I'm eating. This biscuit actually smells. I don't like the smell. I'm only eating it because I want to eat healthy. Perhaps I don't think I like it. How are we? How have we been? Who missed me? Who didn't miss me? Eh, 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 eh. Woo! I just came here to thank God for my life. Thank God for my community members. I just want to say, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please, if you're joining, just say hi so that and tell me your location, where you're streaming from. So I was saying a story that I left YouTube since 5 months. That's unlike me. I got really, and a lot of persons have been, what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong, what happened? No, you no longer stream your exercise. That's because I've not been consistent going to the gym. Yeah, I've not been consistent. A lot of things got in my way. That's what I call the life of, I don't know, multi-talented or creative. Yes, I have so much on my hands. So one step at a time, and YouTube requires a lot of attention, and let me tell you one thing with consistency, is like a chain. You don't break the chain, you continue. The moment you break and you feel, oh, it feels easy, nobody is talking, you could live without doing it. That's how you start living and living and living without it. That's how you continuously live without it. So if you want me to share my reasons of staying away for a while, kindly drop it on the comment section. For some of you, you're not seeing me clearly. There's no light. I've not put any light in it. I just said, let me come and see. Did they do me juju that I cannot even come here to even just be on live? Like, I came to kill that barrier, that thing that stopped me from coming on live on this my page. I think I've written out some of the reasons why I stayed away, like some of the reasons why I stayed away, and I'm going to tell all of us why. Because you and I, you're my accountable partner. You're my accountable partners. So this live stream is not going to be long. We are the 16 days activism. If you're joining this live stream for the first time, my name is Tessie Great. I am the founder of No Girl Left Behind Initiative for the Girl Child, where we focus on girl child education, menstrual hygiene, women empowerment. And so far so good. I've not been able to update you on the 16 days of activism. It has been a force that every woman, every boy, every man should join to eradicate and chase and stop gender-based violence. And one of the things people do not know about gender-based violence is that gender-based violence is not about physical abuse alone. One of the things people don't know is that gender-based violence is not about physical abuse alone. We have physical abuse, we have emotional abuse, we have mental abuse, we have economic abuse, and we have emotional abuse, and we have cyber digital abuse. One of the things I want to talk about is digital abuse today. I think before we end the 16 days of activism, I should be picking topics on these types of abuse, gender-based abuse. You said it's digital abuse that the UN chose. Let me tell you one thing you don't know. You see, the digital abuse is a lot. It's a lot. I can remember, I'll tell you guys a story, and I want to thank you for joining my live stream. Please drop on the comment section where you are streaming from, and I'll do a big shout out to you. Digital abuse is you or the other person trying to abuse someone, trying to make that person feel somehow on these digital spaces. Yes, you're trying to make someone feel less of him or herself on this app. Some of you are fond of it, and that's why most of you cannot even come on social media just the way I'm coming, unfiltered. I'm not using filtered. This is my face. I just woke up. I'm still on my pajamas. It shows that I'm just waking up. So for instance, someone comes on this live stream and drop a comment that, why is your face so rough? You're digitally abusing that person. You're making that person feel unsafe on the digital spaces. So on this, I want you to know that we should make the digital spaces safe from abuse. And another thing is those people who go about and sharing content that is not theirs. You are digitally abusing people. For instance, now you come take a private pictures of me, maybe a nude or something, and you go and put it on social media spaces. It's not nice. It's not nice. Okay, Omola Sayinga, sorry if I spoiled. She said, what are we talking about? We're talking about the 16 days activism. So, and we're trying to discuss about digital abuse. Yes, digital abuse. How people, we're trying to pick each, we said that we're going to, from today, we're going to be picking each type of gender-based abuse, because people think that gender-based violence is just physical abuse. And I mentioned that we have physical, we have emotional, we have mental, we have digital, we have emotional, and we have economical and sexual abuse under this gender-based violence. And today we are talking about the digital abuse on these digital spaces, on this social media. And I'm talking about people who go around to talk down on people who are on these social media spaces, trying to, there was an incident that happened recently. One of the big celebrity in Nigeria, she went to the gym, and when she went to the gym someone snapped her and shared her picture, saying that, see how she looks in real life. we should make the social media place safe. You don't need to overshare content or share things that are not yours. That's actually really bad. That's actually bad. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Sorry. So I will allow you to ask me any question of your choice as I'm talking. Just drop your questions on the comment sections and I'm going to actually respond. But don't forget that you're joining this live, so help me to double tap on your screen. It helps more eye view to come to the live stream. So stop digital abuse, collecting people's password, cloning people's phones. It is bad. It is bad for you to do that. Stealing people's password, want to get into their private spaces, no. And another way for an individual to actually protect him or herself on the digital spaces, social media, is for you to do a two-factor verification. You do a two-factor verification. You keep your password safe. You actually keep your password safe, and also try not to share, and learn to say no. Learn to say no. Digital abuse, say no. Be confident, be self-aware, be well educated about your body, about who you are. If you have an error, you already know that you have this type of error. So when people try to use digital spaces to abuse you, for instance, I use an instance of me being on this live stream and someone comes under and said, why is your face so rough? You look ugly. You shouldn't be talking. You shouldn't share nothing. I won't get upset. It will pain me. It's going to pain me because I'm a human being. But I'm fully aware that I'm not the problem. That person is the problem. That's what I'm saying. So free. We're having a conversation. I joined a couple of women at the NILOV, Nigeria League of Women. And someone was talking about how she couldn't come on the social media spaces to share her knowledge about tech. She's a tech girly, so she couldn't come online. She couldn't come online to share knowledge about things that could have saved people, things that would help people, money and all of that in the tech setting, because she was ashamed of her body size. Because on these social media spaces, we have been using it to drag people. We've been using it to drag people. So we are urging and we are pleading. Use these social media spaces right. Use it right. Use it right. Try to use it right. Don't talk down on anybody. Then another thing is how to keep the social media spaces, the digital spaces safe. Try to use it for the right reasons. And one of the right reasons you can use the social media spaces is for education. For education, motivation, inspiration. Need to promote things that are going to danger the economy and danger we the viewers. Use it to promote reasonable educational contents, inspirational content, intelligent content. Stop using the social media spaces to do what is not reasonable. If you're joining for the first time, I said my name is Tessie Great, and on this channel it is known as Thrive with Tessie Great, and I've been away from this YouTube space for 5 months, and I actually would want to share why I took a long break. Are you ready? So now we are on a series where we are going to be picking each type of gender-based abuse, and we are going to each type, and we're going to be talking about it. So today we've spoken about digital abuse and how to prevent it. When you see someone stalking your phone, please report. We want it to be that nobody bullies you and goes scot-free, even though it's online. Yes, you can't go scot-free. So minimize saying hate comments on people's pages, on people's live streams. Stop it. start doing things right. So maybe tomorrow we're going to talk about sexual abuse. Who is ready? Who is ready for us to talk about sexual abuse? So basically, I didn't prepare for my topic. Basically, let me be frank. I only came to greet all of you, my followers. We're 8,000 something subscribers, and I left you all for about 6 months. I want to apologize for leaving, and I want to say thank you for sticking by this brand. Thank you for sticking by this page. I thought that by now, when I come, I would have seen all of you must have disappeared, but you stayed by me. Some of you went as far as going to my social media platform, my other social media platform, to say hi. What's wrong? What's happening? You've not been here. And let me tell you the truth, I didn't stop creating. Like I always say, I didn't stop creating content. I would not stop. I only took a break, a big break I was not supposed to, and I apologize for that. I apologize, and trust me, it won't happen again. If you have a question, just drop it please on the comment section, and I'm going to reply to your question. I'm going to reply to your question. So let's just chit chat. Tell me on the comment section what you would want me to do for you. Like I told you, I'm eating. Has someone eaten this before?